Giuseppe, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be assembling the front suspension.
Nice. Yeah, like springs and
Well, that's actually what I'm doing now. I got
brakes and rotors and shocks and
bare brakes.
steering components, tie rod, drag link, steering box.
Well, actually, not the steering box.
Shocks. Did I say shock? Stabilizer bar.
I didn't paint my steering box yet.
Then you do it later.
That's what I mean.
I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep very good. Having a freaking prom.
Ow.
I'm getting old.
He's not getting
Don't
old.
get old. Don't get old. If you're a car, it's okay to get old. You got a dummy like me that puts up with it.
No, you got Summit.
That's
Holly.
true. All right, you definitely got Summit on your side.
And Holly.
Yeah.
As I was saying, I got Beltec big block front suspension. I have Beltec front springs for a big block Chevy Camaro. Beltec from Summit Racing.
My dreams were always that I wanted to have my own speed shop, hot rodding, vintage classic cars ever since I was not even born yet.
Hey, Paisan, let's go. Okay. Now, keep going. You're gonna have to go a little back. You should be ready for the knuckle. Let's see where we stand. How are we doing?
Look how beautiful, nice and painted.
What's up? Now you can unload on the spring. Now take the spring compressor out. You can put your shocks in. And there you have it. Then you can do your brakes.
Alright, Pops, there you have it. Now we get to put the shock in from Lakewood from Holly.
Nice!
Yes.
Lakewood, that's a good company, man. Which shocks did you get? Let me see.
I got 90-10s, baby.
90-10s. Are you building a super stocker?
Oh, come on, you know me. Of course I am. 90-10s is a very soft shock for offload. That'll throw all the weight to the back wheels.
Right. That's what you want, right? Okay, come on, get all the hardware. Let's
put
put it in. They lined up?
Don't pull up.
I'm not.
Give me the nuts quickly.
All right, you holding it?
Yep. Hold it from the top to shock.
Here, I'll hold
Don't
it.
drop down, because then I gotta put the.
Don't you worry, pal.
Now somehow we gotta tighten these, which is gonna be pretty fun. Next is the brake setup. Now we got this piece back here, and it gets this shim right here. This piece gets shimmed outward. Otherwise, if you don't shim it, the brake caliper is gonna grind against the face of the rotor. That shim, that adapter back there, that brought that out. If you don't have that shim, this caliper bracket right here would hit the face of the rotor. But with that shim that the kit gives you, it works beautiful. And there you go, both sides are done. And now, it's time for the steering box. I painted it, and it's ready to go. Beautiful. Can you give me
Joseph, what are you doing?
Oh, good. Can you give me a 9/16 ratchet?
What do you need?
9/16. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
It's a 5/8. I'm sorry.
Do you have a 5 aces up here?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably.
See, that's the
No, it's not.
that's the beauty of having your father help you find tools. All right, leave it.
What, you don't want to tighten them all at once?
No.
That was another conversation we had a long time ago. He tights.
I know. I told him you always
there's
don't
10
tighten
bolts,
everything.
he tights
first.
one at a time, one after the other, and then he gets to the last one and it won't go in.
Have the ratchet.
Sure.
Thank you. All right, now is the tie rod assembly. I assembled the whole thing as a one whole unit, and this is exactly how it goes in. Now, I need to take this. Hey, no.
Hey, no. Well, here's what happened with this. I had the wrong year hood, so I decided I'll buy a new one. Because I needed the one that goes
67 and down.
67 and before. That goes all the way down. The other hood, I changed it. I didn't want it to look like a newer Beetle. I wanted it to look like an older one.
Right, so you changed
But
the apron. Right.
Because if you got to me, I wanted to go with the older style hood. So I changed the apron in the front so I could clamp it down, you know, latch. So I said, I'll buy a new one. They make new ones. So I go buy a new one. All right. First, I was gonna go fiberglass. No, because they're made to order when you order it. They don't have them made already. They're made to order when you order it. You send Bachagaloop money. He's like, okay, I'm gonna make your hood. Before I send you money and you put it in your okay. How long? How long? Until I have it. He got mad. He didn't like it. Very sensitive guy. I don't know. 6 weeks. I might as well not even do it. 6 weeks. Now, 6 weeks is a long time. I get a lot of things done in 6 weeks. I need a hood. So I says, well, that's not going to work out. Let's go shoot for a metal one. It's no big deal. I'm not going racing. I can use a metal one. It's fine. This Bachagaloop won't answer the phone. Won't call me back. Call another guy. Not to mention they're like $1,200 a shot. I found it on 4 or 5 other sites. Out of stock. Everybody. When you getting them, they hang up the phone on you. It's like, I want to offer you one, but I don't want you to need it. And if you need it, go f yourself. That's basically how it goes. All right, if this was food, we're dead. So I'm like, all right, let's go look at my stash. Cause I told you, the old hood don't fit. It only comes down to here. It's a newer one. This one's low. So here we go. I'm like, boop, 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 boop. I got a hood. Dents everywhere. It's all dented. It's all scotched. There's always a problem. Okay, so I straightened it out. This is the problem I have on this hood right now. If you look behind,
Bada bang.
see the holes of the light going through? See the little holes? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this out right here. I'm gonna fabricate the whole piece, and then I'll have a hood. I drew my problem spot. Okay, in the back, it's actually rotted pretty much all the way up to here. If you want to look in the back, look at this. See, the rust goes all the way over to the side. See that? And then it becomes clean metal all the way on the side. So we're gonna make this piece. Now we're gonna fabricate this rusted junk with this one. So this is the piece I made. This is gonna go right in this spot. Let's weld it in. And that's the end result. You don't have to wait for nobody. You don't have to wait for the phone call to answer. You don't have to see if something's in stock, if something's got to get made. You did it yourself. It's done. It's fixed. It's ready to go. Do the filler work. Put it on the car and be done with it.
Well, you got a primer, right?
You got to do filler work and everything.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, look, I didn't have to wait for nobody. 6 months out. That's it.
6 weeks.
6 weeks, 6 months. What's the difference?
Pop.
Oh,
What you got?
well, we're starting the window process on this nightmare.
Hey.
What?
Don't call it that.
See, I made the front one.
Yeah, I see that.
See that? So, because it's a chop, the safest way to go is to make them out of wood.
Yeah, but you can't see through it.
Get it in. Yeah, I know, because then it's going to be clear.
Look, you can't see inside. How you
But
gonna hide it?
here's, come on. You make them out of wood, you bring them to the glass guy, if you can even find one anymore, and he'll cut you a brand new one.
I got a guy.
What, I hope. This is flat glass, so it shouldn't be, it's not like brain signs. They'll cut it out nice.
It's
real
literally
nice
a
job.
Volkswagen window, just a little smaller.
Right. Now, most glass places you're gonna call today, they're gonna be like, can't make you glass. I don't want you to out of your ass. I want you to cut me a piece. You know what I mean? Because I called some places locally. Obviously, I'm going to my old neighborhood to do this thing. Now, I gotta make this one. The back one, see how slick I am? The back one is almost the same size as it was already. You know why I left it like that? Because it's curved glass.
Curved glass.
A glass guy can't give you a curved glass. He doesn't
So then
make
how
the
do they
glass.
chop a 59 Impala, let's say? They got
Because-
it made.
Here's what they do. Most of the time,
What's up with you?
listen to me. Most of the times they'll cut around the whole windshield, leave this part intact, do the chop, and just lay this thing down the same original size as
Oh,
before.
instead of having glass made?
99.9. Or you can have a guy that can trim it, but not me. You can't make the
know
black glass.
that.
Back glass is a thing. You know, and you
Now,
gotta be
here's the
careful
problem.
with curved areas.
You're
The good thing is that this car is mostly flat. The side windows are flat, the doors are flat glass, and the windshield's flat glass. The back one isn't.
Now,
So-
here's the problem. You have defrost.
I'm getting rid of all that.
Can
Defrost
you?
what? What am I going to do? In the morning when I go to work, I'm going to defrost my window. I don't
No.
need it. See, the problem with Volkswagens, 1969, I think it was, is the first year with defrost. Grab a 68 window and put it in. You can't because it's a
Can't.
smaller window.
73 and up, actually, the windows got bigger.
So they don't make this window with no defrost lines. So I'm going to rip everything out of the old one.
So that's why we actually didn't know that in 73 the windows got bigger, so we grabbed a window,
I
a
didn't
newer
realize.
window, we go put it in, and we're like, now, we didn't mess with the back, but why do we have like 2 inches of space on the top?
Yeah.
So
I didn't
that wet
realize.
our pants a little
See?
bit. So, but then we figured it out, we got the window that came out of this, because it's bigger from 73 and up, you know, and then we dried our underwear, and we were good.
That's all. When I was a kid, I wasn't into these years too much. They were nice, I respected them, but I was into the 60s ones.
Yeah.
So I never realized that the window actually got bigger in 73. But anyway, you want to do me a favor? Here's the side glass. We're going to start with this size, and then we'll see what's going on
Now,
over there.
is your glass guy trimming this glass, or is he
No.
making a new one?
Nah, make a new one. If it's
Got
flat,
it.
it's easier to make a new one, I think. So start with the original size, and we'll take it from there. Okay?
Okay.
Listen, you got to use a jigsaw. There it is. What's that, from like Thomas Edison days? Look at this thing.
Yeah, but-
Bam!
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Look.
Pick up, who makes
It
this
works.
thing? A Kuna Matata or something like, what does it say on it? Black & Decker.
Black deck.
I thought, was there a
Excuse me.
Makita, something like that? Whatever, it works, right? Yeah, go buy a new one.
Yeah.
Who knows what you'll get?
Your old tools sometimes work. Here's what we do now.
Can you knock this thing out a little bit better?
We're gonna get 36
Look, nah, it's too much.
No, no.
I think the U.S. military used this to make some of the ships that were going
I
overseas
think so too.
in the War of 1812.
See?
Yo, stop! Just f***ing use this! Giuseppe, look, here's the original window. If I put it in,
Yeah.
look at how, see look, my chop started here, but over here was almost nothing.
Yeah.
As you went forward, it decreased in the height. See? So this is basically the amount that we got to take off and make fit into the jam.
You know, people have been asking about you.
About me?
Are you in the mafia? No. But they've been asking.
No.
People have been asking for Pops merch.
Pops what?
Merch.
What's a merch?
Shirts, hats.
Merchandise.
Yeah. Now.
About what, Pops?
Necklaces. We should
What
have.
am I gonna have? I
We
don't
should
have
have a necklace of his head with the chops, like right. That's a great idea.
I don't think so. Oh, man, you crazy? What merch? What are you going to have on me? I'm an ordinary person. I'm very boring. I'm an ordinary guy. You know it's true. Why? What do I do that's so special?
All right, Leroy. Can you show that he's not an ordinary person, please?
There's no
Look
nothing.
right here. See right here?
Yeah, right.
Look at this. Look.
What?
Right here. Look. See that?
The light?
No. Look. See what you're doing here? Just watch all that.
Oh, you're doing a thing? That
Yeah.
comes up off to the side? Oh, that's what you're doing?
You gotta wait for though. You gotta wait for Leroy.
Hey, what are you doing? You son of a... What's that? Scott Dangle. I'm ready for New Year's, baby. I reckon.
We're gonna have you guys comment what you guys think that we should have for Pops merch. Then we're gonna pick a top 10. It's gonna narrow it down to top 3, and you guys pick the 3 of them that you want to actually buy.
What does he want to do?
You guys know you want a Pops shirt because we all right. The Giuseppe's
What, a
Garage
Pops
shirts
shirt?
are good, but you need a Pops shirt. Like even like a rat fit. Come up with your own ideas. It's got to be creative. It's got to be out of the ordinary. It's got to.
You guys are crazy,
Like when you
bro.
go to a
I
car
don't even know
show.
what you're talking
when
about.
you go to a car show and you see some guy wearing a shirt that's is a Pops merch, right? They're gonna say, "Wow, bro! I'm gonna steal that shirt, bro." It's got to be like that. The winner is, with these top 3 shirts, they're going to get the shirt that they created. They're going to receive a check for $10,000 along with stickers and an autograph from me and pops.
What are you, crazy or something?
Oh, you know what?
In the car industry, what $10,000?
The shirt that has the most votes is gonna get this.
Would
too.
you hit the lottery?
This is a cigar he smoked at Motor Week.
Oh, that's disgusting, dude. What is that thing?
I put tape. It says Motor Week. Don't touch it.
You're weird.
See?
Can I have
No.
that thing, please, so I
No.
can throw it out?
No.
Oh, you're weird, man.
My cigar.
Dude, are you crazy?
See this cigar? I'm keeping.
I
that
don't
cigar.
even remember
that
this.
Motor Week cigar. I'm keeping. But you guys are gonna receive this cigar.
What the f*** are you gonna do with this thing?
We're gonna put it in red.
Give me that! That's garbage!
No. Do you see? Hey, no!
Throw them out! I leave them up there because I just...
It's like a junkyard, dude. You know the thing that grabs, grab it. The shirt that has the most votes, the only shirt that has the most votes, you're gonna receive 2 autographs from me and him. Your shirt that you created,
But what order?
and the shirt that had the most votes that came in first place will get this cigar. We're gonna put this cigar right on top of this can undercoating. This way we know.
Damn wine.
All right. I actually have a cigar from Bill Hines that is in resin, and that's what we're gonna do with this. It's gonna be in a resin puck. All right.
Now, can we get some pucking work done?
Yes. Is that a deal, you guys?
Look, they're all saying yes. I can see it from here.
See?
Inside the little hole.
See? You're gonna go on my Giuseppe's Garage website, giuseppe'sgarage.com, and there will be a contact information, and you can submit it through there. Whack!
Come on, let's go.
Whack. Oh, come on. Ugh. Blade broke. Look at this. Now where the hell am I gonna get another blade? These things are like 1910 over here.
Don't worry, relax. There's always another way.
You think this door over here has a blade?
You don't need
Yeah, right, for this.
I always got back up. I'm constantly thinking.
Better.
I'm always ready.
What the hell are you gonna do with that?
It's a jigsaw. What's
Yeah,
wrong with
but I
that?
still have the same problem. There's no blade. No blade.
Better make it watch.
I don't know, your blood's a little too small, bro.
It's blood's just fine. There we go. See
Yeah.
how perfect that was? See? Perfect it worked out. Now we can go watch the Brady Bunch.
I'm watching Three's Company. Give me this.
That's
Look.
80s. That's more if you were using this one. This is Three's Company right
no.
here.
No.
Yeah, this is Three's
Three's
Company.
Company came out in 79.
79, but this is like 69.
If you
Everybody home from school, gonna make you a chocolate cake. Who wants to eat the batter machine thing? They're like, I want it.
This is with the first cutting saw.
This one is with the Three's Company jigsaw.
Right.
This one is the
the Brady
Starsky and
Bunch.
Hutch setup.
Okay, yeah, you can say, look, see that? See how much cleaner of a cut?
Starsky and Hutch 73. He's like 1968. This is all like Brady Bunch. You know, Marsha. Remember that one? When the second daughter got mad at the first daughter because she was getting all the guys. And this is just like, everybody who likes Marsha. All the guys like Marsha. Got all mad. And then everybody made fun of everything on there. Marsha. You know.
Yeah.
Here,
So,
knock it out.
so her sister was, Marsha's sister was mad, right?
She wasn't bad. Nah. Marsha.
I'm sure she was bad later on.
Get in there. We're gonna start on the bottom, okay? And we're gonna try to sneak this sucker in. See how it's slowly going up? Hold it just like so. Bang the corner. All right. Hold up. Keep going. Keep going. All right, now. All right, hold up. That went. All right, I should be in. Let's see how we do.
I cut the other side. We're all good. We got the rubber on, obviously.
See, I'd be more comfortable with a little, I don't know, Windex or something to keep it slippery, but I can't right now. But what happens is the wood is gonna get all screwed up. Okay,
Good question.
there you go. What?
Where does front work?
I don't know!
In a ribbit mill.
Oh!
Instead of ribbon?
My God.
Ribbit. Ah,
I don't even get it. I gotta make my quarter windows fit because without a chop top, they're up here.
Right.
And then with the chop top, they come down to here.
Make everything smaller.
I'll show you what I mean. Come here. Look at the size of this window.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fit.
This is where the roof was, way up here. See that? That's not gonna fit there.
No.
And I did one side,
Oh, look at
and
that.
I shortened the crap out of it. Look at the difference. See? Now the back window, a fucking asshole that I know that broke my other one.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was, up as it went, I had parts cards. I put the rubber, so this one is basically stock opening.
Yeah. Right,
And this is off of some hippie machine that I had, some junk car.
Is the back window laying down more than it?
A little bit. Before it was up here, now with the chop top, it's got a little bit more of an angle, but see, I left it exactly the same size.
Yeah.
See, this is curved glass, this I can't cut. So anyway, so now this all has to be cut to fit that. You were all worried on there, on the internet world, you were all worried, you said, how are you gonna open it if the window's closed? Because there's no handle, right?
How did we do that? Oh, I'm not telling anybody. No.
Look how beautiful it shuts. And when you gotta get in, I gotta get somewhere. You push your button. As soon as you let go, the door opens and you can open it up. How did I do it?
How do you think you guys?
How did I do it? I did it.
How did we do it, and how would you do it?
Who did what to who?
So what's the next step?
Take the window out, you gotta take the frame out, you gotta take this piece off, and then start biting your knuckles.
You gotta
and get
scale
done.
it. You gotta just.
What the heck are you doing? Wow, you're covered in filler.
Rear body panel, I'm filling it. I'm almost done. I'm gonna try to get a primer this month. This week.
Steph, not bad. You got a ways to go. You gotta clean all this.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting there. See all over here, this is nice and straight. I put filler,
Nice.
you know.
Nice little lip. You got a long way to go. Long way to go.
Yep.
All right, keep cranking. Keep cranking. Keep moving. Keep moving.
You want a switch of what we're doing?
No. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure which one's worse. All right. So now we got to take off this rivet and this bottom part on bolts. Here's your quarter glass. You got to take all the weather stripping off and all the sliding felt carefully because I'm not a fan of breaking everything. The new stuff is garbage. And if you do find a company that has it or, you know, that makes a good one and everything, who knows when the heck it's going to be in stock. And meanwhile, you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. And you have kids. Your kids got to go to college. Then your mother-in-law goes to live with you. Then you got to go to senior citizen home. And then you get an email that says that the part is discontinued and it's not going to be stock ever again. You save all the old ones and you tell the world what to do, if you know what I'm saying. Use your old one, it's just as good. See, that's one rivet. And this you might even just pick it up. Okay, and there's your other rivet right here. Okay, now once this is off, you got to start fitting this in the car. This is number one thing you got to do. Bolts on the bottom and where to cut it on top. Next, we're going to start fitting everything in place.
Pops, how you doing over here?
I think I'm good. I just needed to bend that a little bit. I'm starting to bend the outside frame piece. So I'm just going to try it out. Let's see how we make it out. And that's what you're looking at right there. Okay? Now this we're going to cut right. That should be good. Okay. Well, we got to go a little shorter. And it'll be fine. There you have it.
Pops, how'd you make out over here?
Not bad. Now I gotta make the little side window. Template. I gotta make the template.
The glass.
Well, I'm not gonna make the glass. I'm gonna make it out of wood.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna bring it to some guy I know. And then he's gonna do the rest. I got a guy.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
That guy. Got it. God bless.
Gotta keep it so that it's gotta go in all by itself with no help, no pushing, no nothing. Hey, see how nice? Pro style, that's what I keep telling you. Pro style. Zach! Oh! You wanna take a look over here? Look at this, look at this. Look, it's on. See?
It's functioning.
Oh, are you crazy?
It's supposed to go the other way.
It opens that way.
No, if you go on that side, this part comes out.
Yeah, no, it does not. It's rubber here. What are you
Go
talking
look.
about?
Why don't you go look? Why don't you go look?
Listen, I know it's humid today, but go sit in the
But
shade.
go-
Humidity's messing you
But
up.
why don't you go look?
Go look over
Look.
here. You're gonna look.
Look. Go ahead. Go look.
Does not open the other.
See, this part goes in. Would I lie to you?
It goes in on that side too. What are you talking about? No.
That's what I said.
No, you said it goes out.
No, it's right. You're
Hey,
right.
the wood move.
See?
Get out. Get out. What is this?
Trying to squeeze by here.
Hey,
Am I gonna hit the?
watch my Lincoln. Oh,
Ah,
be careful.
what is this?
Be
Yeah,
careful.
well, you went to go get coffee with that thing. Remember?
Yeah, I
I don't
remember.
like that.
What is this?
This is my engine.
What engine?
For my Camaro.
Yeah, okay, it's my engine. 454 Chevy short block.
Literally.
That's weird. What do you mean this? Why would they put that on here?
Because it's an engine.
It's lying. The engines don't go like this.
There's
What
the
the
engine.
heck is
It's an
this?
engine, I told you.
Wow, you got a fitting thing. What do they call these mock-up engines?
Mock-up engines.
Oh, man. Oh, this is cool, bro. This is awesome. You could put, look at it. Alright. It's got all the areas you bolt on your timing cover. You can bolt on your, look, you could put engine mounts here as a plate. You see what I'm saying? It gives you all the openings and all of that stuff. You got cylinder heads if you want to put them on. You can bolt on your oil pan. It's all for fitting. You got engine mounts too? You have new engine
do.
mounts? Go grab them. Come on.
Now, hopefully, the engine mount that goes into here is the same for small block and big block, because I didn't order any for a big block.
That's
And a
what
whole-
this is. You're gonna find out anything you need to know.
Well, not only that, this is also to check my cowl, because I need to recess that back. Because Camaros are known for like no space between the distributor and the cowl, especially when you put an MSD setup. So
a lot of times the transmission mount goes bad. It flexes and your distributor hits.
yeah.
So that's another problem that some of the older cars, these sort of things have.
Not to mention, this
Not
had
that much.
When I got this car, I had a 327. I was trying to get it running because I was waiting for parts. I figured, you know what, and try to get it running, which I did. It had like those big aftermarket distributors. You know what I'm talking about? It was hitting the cowl, literally hitting the cowl, and that was with a small block, 327. Especially when you got a big block in a Camaro,
Yep.
it's gonna be 10 times worse. Not to mention, I want to be able to get to my distributor. I want to be able to get that out, and I want to be able to get to my transmission bolts.
Everything has to go in comfortably. You can mock up your exhaust.
Yeah.
If you got to get the head part, you can do a transmission they make all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Bolt in the whole drivetrain with these things. You got to put your intake on and you got to put your distributor in to make sure, see where it's hitting.
Yeah.
You know, that's going to be the next step.
Right here is where they hit. Right there.
That'll be the next step.
But we're looking good.
And then you got your transmission bolts. For some reason, I think you got more room now than you ever did.
I know, that's what it looks like. That was not the original
You
engine.
did not have all this room. Why was it so far back? That's weird.
Here's what happened. I physically couldn't take these bolts out at all. To the point where I didn't even unbolt the trans. I took the engine out as a unit, which is okay to do, but let's say you want to keep the nose of your car on, you know what I mean? You got to disconnect the trans. Let's say you want to leave the trans in, I don't know what you're going to do.
You got tons of space back here, even for your distributor. Once you put the intake on, you'll be able to see if it's going to hit anything. You got all kinds of space, man.
I might not even have to modify my cowl.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Don't forget, this car was slightly rotted when I got it. The trans was probably sagging, and it
The
brought
trans was sagging.
Yeah.
Your whole subframe was
the
out of
whole
whack.
subframe. You know what I mean?
Your car was doing this. Here's your subframe. Here's your body. Instead of it staying nice and straight, it was doing this.
Yep.
Your two bolts that are in the back of your subframe were flexing so bad that it was teeter-totting on these, on your cowling. And so when you have an engine all the way up here, and your car does this, your engine, because it's a higher point from the line, look like an engineer line, the line of your bolts that hold the subframe in, this is higher. So it's going to have leverage, and your distributor's going to do this.
Exactly.
That's probably the whole problem, not to mention your transmission mounts were all sagging probably and all the other stuff
Now-
to go with it, like you said.
At the time, if I were to put a jack under the trans and jack it up, you probably would have watched the whole engine just go like this.
Yeah, well, I think we did that. There's your problem.
And that was probably the whole problem.
Because it's like, you gained like an inch and a half. I have never seen a Camaro, I've worked on quite a few, never seen a Camaro where the distributor's actually hitting here.
And you can't get
Wasn't
the
it?
transmission bolts.
It was hitting here.
And I couldn't put a wrench.
And
for
you
the
couldn't put a
transmission
wrench
bolts.
on your transmission bolts when you were going to take
Even
them out.
if I were to get a long extension with a swivel
Didn't matter.
and go from the back, I couldn't do it because it was
Yeah.
hitting back here.
Wow, that's bad, bro. What kind of car did you find to bring here? Oh my God, what the hell? Now you should get the transmission, your heads, you should get all the rest of the mockup parts and put the whole engine together like this, because then when you get your big block, all you gotta do is just nice and slow, put it in. Everything will be out of the way, everything will be ready. It'll be tailored to your motor.
Exactly.
Okay?
Well, no, not taking over the world.
Why not? That's it! Taking over the world!
My dreams were always that I wanted to have my own speed shop, hot rodding, vintage classic cars ever since I was not even born yet.